Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. Pardon me, already my throat's starting. It's Tuesday, March 26, 2024. I'm here to do a collective read. You guys know I don't use the signs or genders, and it's a timeless read. So if this is your reading, you're going to know from the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest, don't try to make things fit if it doesn't. I will be using the he and she pronoun just to keep it straight in my head, no other reason. So if you have to switch the genders or the roles throughout the read, go right ahead. That's not a problem. Just remember, Barrett, keep it in the back of your head. Not every read's going to be for you. It's not a personal reading, so you must use your higher wisdom and discernment, please. I'll bring out the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the cards as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best. It could be all the descriptions, some one end or none. And then we bring it back at the end. We bring it all together at the end. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. Join this beautiful soul tribe. I would truly be honored if you did. And for those who have, thank you so very much. Thank you for showing me a great deal of love. Lots of support. You guys are fantastic. And I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you. So let's see what Spirit has, shall we? What's the message here, please, Spirit? What would you like collective to know at this hour? Message, please, Spirit. Okay, somebody's stubborn. They might want to redo. Somebody wants to redo with you. They want to keep something hidden. Okay. This altar priestess, preparation, prayer, sacred ritual. 39 is 12. You could have made sacrifices for some people. A lot of them. They try to sacrifice you, and now they have to make the ultimate sacrifice for you. They could have did you dirty here. I just heard cough it up. So they have to cough something up here. Keep up your prayers. Somebody's preparing for something. Maybe you or somebody else. They could have just did some spell work on you. I hope not. Metal King, bottom of the deck. So that's 37. Gold Digger, Cloud Chaser, it's 10. It's the Wheel of Fortune. They're getting some karma here, okay? It's coming back on them. Discipline, armor, and boundaries. You are armored up. They're trying to cross your spiritual boundaries or some sort of boundary. Could be a computer as well, or your phone, firewalls or something like that. But you're disciplined. You keep your prayers up. You keep your cleansing up. So yeah, it's not going to go. It's not going to happen. So whatever they tried to do, if they did spell work on you or sacrifice, it's not going to end very nice for them. Keeper of the scales, fairness and balance. 38 is justice. Well, word lord, communication, praise, dishonesty. 43. Somebody's trying to send you spell work. Word witchery. Be careful what you read. Be careful what you listen to. Okay? But fairness is balance is coming towards you. This is definite justice. Okay? You've remained really balanced throughout it all, which is beautiful. Obviously, you're very heavily protected against spell work to remain that balanced. So maybe you're the type that you recognize it right off the bat. You take precautions. You keep your prayers up, like the card says. When you're vibing high, you keep your prayers up. There's nothing they can throw your way that's going to help. It won't work, okay? Altar Priestess 39, woo, commitment. Maybe they're trying to send lust and love spells towards you. Things are getting serious. They want to get serious with you. Or they're very committed to doing this spell work. It doesn't have to be an actual commitment. It could center around one, obviously. Let's see. Bottom of the deck, we have an earth sign. You could be this earth sign, or they are. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, patience. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So you've waited a long time for this. A reckoning, I heard. Wow. Because you were dealing with gold diggers. They want your money being used. Pets. Okay, getting a new pet, giving current pet more love. I'm not picking that up. I'm picking up somebody maybe goes around your neighborhood or their neighborhood and steals pets to do some blood magic here. Okay. If you suspect somebody of doing magic like this, using blood magic, in whatever area they live in, if there's a lot of missing cats and dogs, well, there you go. Be very careful. Okay, and it's always the ones that are least likely that you would never guess them doing it. That's what I find. It's so weird. I was like, really? Them? Wow. So it takes all kinds, okay? You can't just judge a book by its cover. You can't say, well, that's a person that dabbles in witchcraft. I just know by looking at them. You can't say that, you know? There's career dabblers type of thing. That's how they get what they get. Their homes, their relationships, their jobs, their money. You know what I mean? But they, like the divine, it depends on who they are and what's their background, you know, what they've done from lifetime to lifetime. Only God knows. So some people have been getting away with it for a long time. And you wonder why. Well, there's something to it. I don't know why. Some people dabble in it once, twice, 3 times, and poof, there you go. Bob's your uncle. But, you know, they're dealt with. Ultra Priestess, 39, commitment. Why is this here, please? Oh, boy. Look at this. 2 of them came out. House and Thief. 20 again under divine judgment. Damn. You're a high priestess, maybe. Or somebody's a spiritualist. Obviously, if they're doing magic. They could have been doing a lot of spell work, a lot of shit talking. It's bad counsel. If it's in the reverse and the upright, well, there's been a lot of lies and secrets. You could also be in the reverse speaking your truth, but here you haven't spoken to these people. That's a thief. You're not dealing with them. You used your higher wisdom. That's the lovers. And or it's a third party that got in between you and a higher level soulmate connection. Or there's a contract for a home, a deed. And they could have stolen it. Mortgage fraud, ID fraud, anything like that. It could have been left to you in an inheritance and they stole it. And they're getting found out now. And why maybe you've been dealing with it. If you've been dealing with an inheritance, and this is only for those who have 100% been dealing with an inheritance. You know for sure you are a beneficiary to a will. In a will, you're an heir. You have the paperwork to prove it. I don't want you thinking, well, Uncle Bob and Aunt Sally passed away 10 years ago, and maybe they left me something, and then you're going to cause problems in your family where there wasn't problems before. Do you understand what I'm saying? Thinking they left you something and they didn't, okay? It's only when you will have 100% proof that you are a beneficiary. Courthouse, 23. It's a higher power involved and a great fortune. They wanted to control this great fortune. You have high honor, or somebody with high honor is coming forward to talk to you. 25 is 7. It's the Chariot. It's universally driven. They have to bring back balance, take accountability. It's radical acceptance. Because there's awareness as to what these people did. They got to fix it, right? So you're getting, what? Justice. 38 is 11. Toil and labor. Despair. They're going to court here. They're being found out. You were gifted something beautiful, or you do have gifts, or you're in your North Node. You're highly protected. There's going to be a message of concern here. You could be an Earth Angel as well. They have to balance this with you. Maybe something was left to you as a child, or you were one of these beneficiaries, or maybe your child was involved in this. I don't know, okay? But they're in despair because I do know personally in a lot of our situations, well, in some of our situations, I can't say that, we need to be in alignment for this justice, okay? It's past, present, future. When your time is up, okay, to receive what was taken. I do know that it's all wrapping up now. They are facing one calamity after another. I wouldn't want to be them. That's all I gotta say. They must be shitting bricks, honestly. You know? So we have High Priestess, or Altar Priestess. Oh, what number was that again? Sorry. 39. And then we have Commitment, Home, 20, and Thief, 24. So somebody you could have been in a commitment with at one point is in on it as well. Apology in reverse. They don't want to apologize, but they're going to have to try to mitigate something. I'm sorry I stole from you. I'm sorry that I tried to do magic on you and take you out. A boss. Could be a past boss. You could be this person's boss, or somebody bossed up. I don't know. Take his place. Somebody, oh yeah, they wanted to appear like a boss or a baller. You know what I mean? Well, super wealthy. Victory and success is coming towards you. There's bad news for them. They're being evicted out of this house. Somebody had a grudge against you because of the inheritance. I knew, I felt it. You could be a tarot reader, or they are, or you're relying on tarot readers to give you the intel. Take it as applies, or they got a tarot reader involved doing this magic against you. It's a reversal. Hostile and confrontational. Psychic. They can't win. You are too psychic. You could be this tarot reader. There's absolutely no way You knew, yeah, somebody's very apathetic. I mean, they can't be, I doubt very much they have any kind of spiritual gifts because they're apathetic. They can't feel. So how would they be able to know? Tap into your energy. You know what I mean? They thought it was funny to leave you alone and lonely. There's a mild illness going around here. There's a gift or gifted. You have a lot of gifts. They gifted this home, this inheritance towards you. Yeah, you had a great deal of faith. You just said, you know what, I'll let my father deal with it. Because they were trying to be petty and cruel, or they accused you of being petty and cruel. They're dangerous. They're trying to intimidate you. Please stay away from them. They find you sexy, or they use sex to get their, somebody in the equation uses sex to get their way. Oh, thank you. I just heard they want some sexy time with you. That's their way in. They want to be in your energy before the shoe drops. They're going through a hard time. So you took your energy away from these people. The minute you took your energy away, everything started going sideways. They know this now. They know that you are heavily protected under the canopy of the universe. So they want to be back into your energy. They want to blame you. They blame you for everything. It's a house and condo. Toxic and karmic. They're very, very selfish. They're spying on you. Playing games. I'll leave it there. Let them play their games. Let them play their games. Let them compound whatever karma is coming to them. Frankly, I don't give a damn. So over these types of people. Sorry about the background noise. So we have Altar Priestess. Oh, it was a 39. Commitment. House 20. Thief 24. And apology. Oh, I wonder what that apology would sound like. It'll be given to you begrudgingly, hostilely. You know what I mean? Sorry you made me do this. Sounds like a narc. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry if I made you feel this way. Well, you did. It's not if. I'm sorry if you thought. No, I didn't think I knew. Try again. You might want to write it down. So you get it right. Oh, what's the message here, please, Spirit? This reminds me of the last narc I was dealing with. He would say some outrageous shit that came out of his mouth. It's like, are you for fucking real? Can you not hear yourself talk? Wow. Message here, please. Ooh. They gotta balance them out with you. They gotta make a head over heart decision because the truth has come out. They're playing games with you and your money. And you remain stable. You're in alignment, so congratulations. Somebody's making a head over heart decision. They're weighing their options here. They haven't got any. Okay? They were trying to keep things afloat. They can't. It's all blowing up in their faces. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, Knight of Wands in reverse. They're angry, confrontational, argumentative. They think their shit don't stink. They have the attitude of entitlement. They could have forged your signature or tried to impersonate you. Could have been a poser and or a player you were dealing with. They call it in. They don't like to do the work. You know what I mean? They want the glory, but they don't want to do the work. So we have Nine of Pentacles. You're single, abundant, independent, self-sufficient, stable, and secure. You could be celibate as well. You don't have to be, but I'm just saying you're minding your own business in your garden, tending to your garden. The hawk and or the falcon here, I think it's a hawk. They thought you had blinders on, but you don't. You have 9 out of 10 pentacles. You don't need anybody. If anybody's in your life, it's not because of codependency issues, okay? It's because you want them there. 5 of Wands. And somebody's fighting, arguing. There's chaos around. I don't know. They're trying to compete with you. They want you to compete with them. Take it as it applies. 5 of Wands. It's just a lot of fighting. There's a group of people coming after you. It's a lot of drama here. Trying to stir up some drama in your life, but you look quite peaceful. You're not. You're looking away. You're looking elsewhere. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here in the upright? You could, if this is the inheritance, which it is, we just see it. We saw it in the cards there. You could be the sole heir, and maybe your family members said na na na, and got all these people involved with it. And or now that they did what they did, even if they were beneficiaries, if they were heirs, they are stricken from the will because they broke the law. Okay, they did a lot of underhanded and shady things. And again, you're going to be really set for life here. You're going to be celebrating. Congratulations. King of Swords, because you're dealing with narcissism, okay? You're dealing with liars. People that are pathological liars, users, abusers, cold, calculating, and cruel. They really did abuse you. Your kindness, you know, they took advantage of you, abused you. Try to dry the coffers, so if you're broke, you'll sign this false contract. You'll be desperate for money, and you'll be desperate to believe our lies. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Yeah. So that somebody lied to get this money released, or you're not bothered. They're not renting space in your head. You removed all obstacles from your life. Somebody got let go. If it's a professional dealing with your money, yeah. So you're not dealing with this, removing obstacles. You're unburdened, unbound. You're free. So they lied. I'm picking up. They lied to get this money's released to them. King of Swords in reverse. Let's see what the lie is. I bet you I know what it is. Yeah, somebody's heartbroken. Third party got involved. It could be an actual third party that got in between you and a relationship. It could be a third party, meaning family, friend, acquaintance, or somebody you don't know, or an institution of some sort, or just another professional got involved. Yeah, they are praying hard. They're heartbroken because you're out in the public eye, possibly. You're very healthy. You're balanced. You're a healer. You're inspirational. You're divinely protected and guided as well. You have a great deal of faith. You are the Empress. Well, there we go. That's why they're heartbroken. You're the Star. You're very protected. You have divinity. No matter what, you're able to come back from whatever they threw at you. Whether it's magic, lies, humiliation, drama, chaos, them stealing from you, them tarnishing your name, you're defaming you, you remain steady. Very protected as well. This is unconditional love, right? Male or female, it doesn't matter. But you're able to create. Because, you know, with your pain, you create new life. That's what it brings out in you. It awakens. If you're divine feminine or masculine, it awakens you. It's a trigger to awaken you to your full potential. Why is the Empress here, please? Star in the upright, Empress in the upright. Why is this here, please? You could also be a mother figure. Okay. Yeah. They wanted to attack you. They made up some false accusations about you. They're feeling overwhelmed, defeated. You're not fighting with them because, again, okay. This is, yeah, somebody's left out in the cold at a lack of a loss here. They wanted you to fight with them because they were poking the bear. They were gaslighting. Throwing magic your way, confusion and conflict spells to make you seem unstable mentally, emotionally. They were throwing addiction spells. They were throwing lust and love spells your way. Just every kind of spell. You know, shut up spells. They made accusations they can't back up. They didn't protect you. They didn't defend you or your honor. If this is the professionals, they certainly didn't do their fiduciary duties. They let you down, right? Somebody's feeling pretty down now. 5 of Pentacles, right? They wanted you at a lack and loss. They were spreading egregious gossip, possibly got some covens involved. They were partying it up, okay? But whatever they tried to do, it didn't work. You parted ways with these people or this asshole. Take it as supplies, okay? Whatever they tried, it didn't work. They thought they were high and mighty. Maybe they thought they were some grand poobah, you know, wizard or warlock or witch. And yeah, no. 7 of Pentacles. They underestimated you. They underestimated you. There's proof and evidence of something. You're out in the public eye. Or they could have said all the kinds of things that you party too much, you don't work, you're always broke, you're always fighting, we don't want to fight with this person anymore. They have no standards, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? There's proof positive that they're a liar. Okay? Because you're out in the public eye. This is victory, success, reward, recognition. They said this on public record. If there was mock trials, fake trials with an imposter trying to impersonate you. Yeah, page of gathering some information here. Okay? Somebody's done their homework. So these authority figures are doing their homework. They're double checking everything that they've been saying. They could have submitted some photos or film of you, and it's not you. It was an imposter, or they doctored it to make it look like you're out there partying all the time, having third parties sleeping around, doing all kinds of things. Especially if this inheritance has a respectability clause within it. Okay. Maybe they were trying to get you arrested for something, so you can't. So they can claim this money. You can't. You're in jail. You know what I mean? Or they wanted to disappear you or end you. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. You're dealing with narcissism as well. I'm feeling it big time here. Yeah, they were greedy and selfish, materialistic. They wanted you to appear unstable. Like I said, they said you were unstable on the record here. Jealous, lazy, unstable, codependent, clingy, untrustworthy, but it was them. They were describing themselves to a fucking T. Reckless, careless, and foolish. That's what they said about you. No, it was them. Because they were jealous. Look at this. King of Pentacles in reverse. We have counterparts here. They're jealous. They're lazy. If they had any authority or power, they abused it. This is somebody that's a bully. Okay? They thought you were naive because you were kind. You were weak. I don't think so. They're very codependent, clingy themselves. They're very materialistic and greedy. Jealous. They gave out false information here. This could be your family as well. Somebody from the past. Unrequited loves. It could be a relationship you were in that was unrequited. Obviously, if you're dealing with narcissism, it is unrequited. A lot of trauma bonding. And you walked away. Or they have to walk away, okay? There's no emotional fulfillment or happiness here. You're dealing with people that are emotionally withdrawn. You put a lot of effort into these relationships. 8 out of 10 cups, that's a lot of effort and emotion. Blood, sweat, tears. You know what I mean? A lot of devotion and love. But you listened to your intuition and you walked away. You're headed towards your 9th and 10th cup, which is emotional fulfillment and happiness. And they're facing the unknown because, yeah, there we go. They got to walk away from all of it. They're under judgment, divine judgment. You made a decision. You knew instinctively. You knew what was going on. You had a higher perspective. So they have to take accountability here. Somebody's made a decision or making a decision, and it's in favor of you. Congratulations. One person here, not many. They might want to come back now. Yeah, they left you out in the cold. They excised you from a will. 4 cups. They wanted you rejected and abandoned. It's them now. Maybe the problem started with them drinking. Maybe that's how it started. You know what I mean? Plotting and planning while they're drinking with their buddies. Take it as it applies. Now they're not feeling so great about themselves. 4 cups, right? Oh, I'm getting left behind. You know, whoever this is, family member, friend, or ex, while you were with them, you know, if they hadn't have done what they did, and put you low, you know, down, the last one on the totem pole, didn't think very highly of you, disrespected you, abused you. If they had treated you right, you know, you would have taken care of them. They would have gotten their portion, you know what I mean? Everything, now they're losing everything, including their freedom. They're going to jail, and who knows what the divine has planned for them, okay? Judgment. It's awareness. They have to take accountability. They were doing magic. This was illusions, deception, a lot of lies, trickery. They were two-faced. They don't have all the resources they need to pull this off. It's a no. It's a defeat. They're hiding and cloaking. They don't want to be investigated. They don't want to be scrutinized. They're not awake or aware here. You know, it's embarrassing and disgraceful. Somebody had a grudge against you, or they're carrying a grudge against you now because the decision went against them, and it's for you. You brought this out into the open somehow, and they're not liking it. Oh, well. You were able to put this behind you so easily. They don't know how you did that. They're afraid. They lost control of the situation, strength in reverse. They have no integrity, loyalty, or honesty. They can't control you. They've been humbled, possibly. They're feeling disempowered and weak. At one point, they thought I can rule the world. I'm the king of the world, or the queen of the world. Five of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of people walking away. They don't want nothing to do with this. It was an injustice. They know they're going down. Knight of Pentacles. They didn't give you your money. They intercepted your money and or your mail. These people cannot be trusted. Okay, they're immature and irresponsible. You can't rely on them. You can't depend upon them. They're lazy. They can't come correct. They don't have anything of value to offer. They can't cough it up. Yeah, this is over. Something stopped. They could have wanted to take you out. The truth is out. So they were conspiring against you as well. This is over. This change. Wow. Maybe they were planning to take you out and somebody was blackmailing them. Whatever this is, not good. Okay? This person needs to be taught some lessons here. They've been stopped. It's not going anywhere. It's an ending. Death. It's a rebirth as well. So they were just energy vampires. They wanted you to fear them, but now seizing an opportunity. Four Cups in reverse. Five of Wands. They wanted you to fight. They're gaslighting and playing mind games. Now they're all fighting, finger pointing, and blaming one another because this didn't work as in the right way for them. It didn't go. Their plans fell through. You know what I mean? Four Cups in reverse. Why is this here? Help me understand what the Four Cups is in reverse. They are really acting theatrically right now, putting on a big show. You know, when they don't get their way, they stomp around, they slam doors. You know what I'm saying, right? Meanwhile, you were quiet about it. You took it like well, I don't want to say a champ, but you had a lot of grace dealing with this situation. You didn't let them know that you were sweating. You know what I mean? Yeah. Page of Swords. Yeah, they lied. They seized an opportunity to maybe stalk you if you have an online presence. They definitely lied. They spread rumor, gossips, and slander about you. They were petty and cruel, and they were bullies. Okay, they targeted you. This is self-sabotage. The truth is coming out. They have to face their fears. Moon in reverse. They abused you a lot. This is a family or a group that's going down because they scapegoated you. This is something to do with a home, a property, stability, a marriage even, a celebration. Yeah, they stole this money, the property and the money. They stole it. They're in debt for it. They're on the hook for it. And they kept it quiet. They didn't tell you anything about it. They tried to affect your stability and your money. Yeah, now they're all fighting. This is chaos. Now they're regretting what they've done. 5-5 because it's a tower. Wow. So 5-5 indicates expect the unexpected. Okay, this is change. You are the high priestess, male or female. You're highly intuitive and you do have a direct connection with source. You knew exactly what was going on. You don't say much, but you observe. You're highly intuitive as well. Now they're all fighting. They try to wreak chaos in your world. It didn't work. They're grieving and regretting. They're crying over spilt milk, what they've lost. It's very disappointing, okay? It's very disappointing. It's a tower. Whatever they tried to do here was built on a false foundation. It's coming down. It's universally driven here. So whoever's at the top of this, who authorized it, maybe have an insider obviously working in the courts. That's coming down first, and then shit trickles down from the top, right? So if they sent you player energy to come and distract you, destabilize you, they got paid to do so. To give you an STD. I think the tip of their little pee-pee's gone. Something's wrong with it. Maybe a third party got so mad at them they did a Lorena Bobbitt on them. I don't know. Take his place. Giving off a false sense of security and false impressions. Yeah, 8 of Wands. This is a backfire. Bad news. They can't move forward. There's been no communication. They did not communicate anything. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Somebody's on the run, maybe. They want to come meet you in calm waters, one of the two, or you're moving forward regardless, okay? They're trying to block your forward movement. Somebody's blocked from traveling. It's bad news, whatever this is. It's a backfire. Knight of Swords. Could be the police coming in. Something's happening swiftly, quickly. This was fraud. Wow. This was fraud. Theft. Nine of Wands. Somebody's getting let go. They have to give up. They're angry. you're innocent. They want to apologize now. They were waiting for your guard to go down. They really breadcrumbed you, used and abused you, though. Okay, this was horrible. Could be a sheriff coming in as well to take over the home that they stole. They can't block it. They can't stop it. Somebody thinks they've got authority here. Imagine a fucking narc karmic, lower than low vibration, thinking they have authority over anybody. You know, the law, you, God. Give me a break. Nine of Wands. Three of Pentacles. There's this collaboration. Letting go of this collaboration, a contract. Now they want to cooperate. Ooh, that don't look good on them. It shows you what kind of person they're dealing with. Congratulations. You're cooperating with the authorities. So you should. But they're ratting the other people out. Could be a Queen of Wands cooperating with the police. They were a scammer doing spell work. They're insincere. They're just trying to save their ass, okay? Now they want to work with you. The worst has happened. This is a nightmare. So yeah, they're ratting themselves out. There's a rat here. And I'm glad that the truth's coming out, because otherwise it wouldn't come out any other way. So somebody's ratting them out. Going to be testifying in a court of law to mitigate their karma or their time, which is good. But it's not good if they are walking around free, because if anybody in their circle knows this, they're a target. I don't want people to lose their lives, but it's necessary to tell the truth. If they're dealing with spellcasters, all I can say to this person who is testifying, turning against them, keep your vibes up, keep your prayers up, because they're going to try to hit you with some spell work as well, okay? Because you know, that's what you guys were doing all along. Keep your health up, okay? Four of Swords. So somebody's contemplating, praying, strategizing. They need to put something to rest. Nine of Swords, they're worried. Because they're cooperating with the cops. Yeah, somebody's unstable here. They're in debt. They're borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. They can't play games anymore, okay? This is a loss. Hangman, they're stuck. So they don't have any alternative, okay? They got them dead to rights here, okay? They caught them red-handed. They're struggling with this this plan of theirs, but there's no other way. They're stuck. Yeah. False contract is a false deed, false documentation. It's all a one-sided deal. Or they're parting with these karmics. It's all a one-sided deal. Somebody displayed poor judgment here, and there's consequences to it. Yeah. So they want to be set free. They release this inheritance. They release this family discord is coming to you. You remained emotionally stable, balanced, and mature. Loving, caring, sweet, kind, nurturing, highly intuitive and psychic. So they're losing everything here. Eight of Swords. So they made the poor decision off of false documents to release this money to these people. And somebody's got caught. They're hanging for it. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, and they're going to have to pay it back. I'm picking up somebody's cooperating with the authorities. Okay, because I think they've realized they're going to be the one that's going to have to take the brunt of this. Everybody else's hands are semi-clean, or it appears to be, even though they're not. This person's name is on documentation or something like this, or they were the one that this documentation had to go through, and they okayed it some way. Could be a judge, could be anybody, a lawyer, and they're thinking, no, I'm not going down. If I'm going down, they're all going down. You know what I mean? Plus, they know they can't pay this back. It's too large. It's too big. So something's got to give. Eight of Swords in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they're in their feelings. They could be drinking right now. Someone was really ruthless, emotionally manipulative, really self-serving, cruel, putting on appearances. They were very, very selfish. Everybody's seeing it for what it is, right? All that glitters is not gold. There's no more confusion about the situation. They now see they don't have a choice. There's nowhere to go, nowhere to run to. It's all illusions. They broke the law. They could be a dark high priest in the reverse. They gave poor advice. They listened to poor advice. They didn't take the advice false contracts. People are seeing what's going on. It's just blatant. Yeah, it's over. Okay. It's over. Ending a cycle to begin a new one. Somebody could be traveling and or moving right now. But this is also protection. This could be on the news when all is said and done. They were holding back. They're angry. They're parting ways with these karmics, or maybe there's somebody you parted with in the past. You don't trust them. This could be divination here. They're trying. If you're doing divination or listening to it, meaning tarot or any other kind of spirituality, they're trying to block you. They don't want you having new beginnings because they're immature and insincere. Okay. This is gathering of information, learning something. They don't know what to do. They're in denial. They're having, oh boy, I don't want to go there. Somebody could have gotten into an accident or gotten sick. I mean, put it this way, it's karma time. So a lot of things, if they're not willing to heal, willing to turn this around, willing to do what's right, accidents are going to happen. People are going to get sick. They're going to start realizing they're losing people. They're losing their jobs. They're losing their money. Everything's drying up. Every avenue is drying up. Okay? They're even losing their friends. Their everything. Their jobs, like I said, because they're under divine judgment. How dare you have anything that usually stolen and live high off the hog while the divine's deciding what to do with their asses. No. Altar, priestess, preparation, prayer, sacred ritual, 39. They try to sacrifice you. Or now they have to sacrifice, okay? Because you sacrificed a lot for these people. You put up with a lot. You let go and you let God. There could be an arrest here. And now they're quaking. You know what I mean? Metal King, discipline, armor, and boundaries. So they want protection. That's what it is. From spiritual warfare, from these people. The ne'er-do-wells of your society maybe they were dealing with. But they're in trouble. But you were armored up. You're highly protected. And they're trying to get into your energy to protect themselves now. So this could have been a past commitment. It doesn't have to be. It could be they're very committed to doing this to you. Or now they've committed themselves to work with the authorities, right? It could be an earth sign. You could be this earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. I'm just saying. I don't use the signs for this because we have all the signs in our chart anyway. And the people we're dealing with, chances are they have all the signs. A lot of them do have the same placements or, close to it. So how do you really know? You don't. So I steer clear of that because it's confusing. So courthouse, there's a higher power involved. There's contracts, decisions, belief systems, marriage commitments, institutions, right? It could be a higher power. Well, I know the divine is involved for sure. But, yeah, it's about a great fortune. Controlling a great fortune, right? Having integrity, loyalty, and honesty. There could have been a respectability clause in this will. I don't know. Okay? But that's what they were going for, this great fortune and this property. They're under divine judgment, like I said. You're a high priestess, male or female. You instinctively knew what was going on. You were well aware, okay? Somebody's trying to gatekeep you away from what's rightfully yours. It's a thief, so they can steal from it. Maybe they're stealing the interest and the dividends, right? They were definitely stealing property. Rent-free, mortgage-free for however long this has been going on. Oh, yeah, I would definitely start some lawsuits. There's an incoming apology because it could be a boss, you could be a boss, and or somebody's boss. It could be, a lawyer's, a firm or a moneymaker firm or somebody's boss is going to apologize to you. Or you are a boss. You bossed up. Right? Keeper of the scales. Fairness and balance. Justice is here. Congratulations. What was beneath that? Yeah, the word lord. Be careful who you're talking to because they could still be wanting to put magic on you. Just out of spite. How dare you? Even though they've lost and they're losing and they know it. They just want to get one more lick in. You know what I mean? Bunch of thieves. This has been going on since you were a child, possibly. You know what I'm saying? One way or another. Doing magic against you because they're jealous. Obviously, family members are involved, right? Ooh, okay, we have 4. She keeps popping up. So you bossed up, take back your power. You could be an emperor or you're dealing with an emperor, okay? These are in the upright, so you could read it in the reverse, meaning that there's corruption. Somebody abused their power and their authority. They wanted They're power hungry, right? They're controlling. They're a bully. They bent to public pressure. They went along to get along. It was all about their image and what money could buy and their circle of friends. You went within. There's an investigation. Hermit, 9. You might have felt alone, but you weren't alone. But this is over. It might hit the news too. 21. It's the ending of a cycle. Lessons have been learned. You are very well protected, okay? This is also victory. You could be moving and or traveling. This is it for this cycle. With it. Maybe you were going around and around in karmic cycles with these people. It's done. They can't get into your energy. It's blocked off. 13. It's over. It's done. They could have wanted this for you. The end. But you are the phoenix as well. I get another 4. You're the phoenix rising, right? This is change. Congratulations. 13. So let's read what it says for... It's damp today. I don't know. It's weird. So, Amaranth longings. She's been coming out a lot. Martyrdom, regret, past mistakes. They're regretting this. You may feel after a long personal journey that you have had to make sacrifices in order to change things. That's exactly what we were talking about. Although your journey has been long and at times difficult, life often works out for the best, even though you may be questioning the motives of others, and that this has been all in vain. There's a sense you may be feeling unfocused, lost, unloved, and uncertain of which path you should now take. The stability of what you once were familiar with will now change, and although you may feel fearful, of the changes ahead, moving forward can only be a good thing. This is a time of no regrets, as looking back serves no purpose. Use the negative aspects of past experience as your greatest lessons and gain strength from this. It's said life never throws us more than we can handle. This is your time to show the world what you are truly made of. Don't look back like Lot's wife, okay? Or else you'll turn into a pillar of salt. Get salty. You know what I mean? It's over and done with, okay? You can't change the past. You can only manage and change the now. You can't even change the future. You know what I'm saying? It hasn't happened yet. So it's just going to add anxiety to you if you think too far ahead. So just be in the now. Remembrance of eternity. Spiritual connections, forgiveness. If you've been thinking about a loved one, it's likely that their energy has been very much around you. There must be no regrets about things which have or have not been said in the past. Spirit knows that your intentions were good. Thinking about what is gone may be at the forefront of your mind. The if-only syndrome may be in your thoughts right now. It's important to remember that whatever has been said or done in the heat of the moment was right at the time. You must let go of any regrets. Remind yourself that you're only human and we all make mistakes from time to time. However, these are often our greatest lessons. It's time to think about your future, not dwell on the past. All is forgiven. So maybe somebody passed because of the spell work. It hit them instead of you. You might be feeling a little guilty. It's not your guilt to carry, okay, or your shame. I don't know. There's a lot of people that are going to be leaving the realm. Because of spell work and because of shit like this. I mean, they went all out, some of these karmics. So I can't say this is the story. Maybe this is them. They're regretting what they've done and said to you. They can't take it back. They could say they're sorry, but it doesn't help. I don't know. Take it for what it is, okay? 21. Place yourself where you belong. Come on. So, the Stone Guardian, support, faith, and vulnerability. Each of us is a child of someone. As adults, however successful, important, or busy we are, from time to time, everyone needs support, guidance, and protection. This card suggests there's a sense of vulnerability about you. It's important to know that your spiritual guides are never far away, and even though these higher beings are not physical, you are never alone as they stand behind you, supporting your every move and decision. Pardon me, it's still Mercury retrograde. Do not confuse faith with religion. Rather, faith is having strength to believe that there is a force greater than ourselves, ready to help us through difficult periods. Your protector may be an earthbound angel. Therefore, do not be afraid to talk to someone close if you need advice. It may be a friend or relative. You will be surprised at where support comes from at this time. So this might be a time where you're going to find out, come into contact with your soul tribe. Okay? Which is good. Okay? You could face it alone, but who wants to be alone after all of this, as said and done. I cherish my alone time, but I also like to converse and talk and get to know people. Go out for dinner, gathered to, it's just nice having friends. Knowing you can rely on people, because I've had so very few of that in my life. I used to say to my son, also my niece and nephew, and what's it like to be so loved? You know what I mean? Where somebody just loves you from head to foot, doesn't matter what you've done, who you are, they just love you. And my son, if he's listening to this, he knows what's it like to be so loved, because I never got that kind of love. It's nice, though. I think your time is here to receive the love that you give out. Pure love. Divine love. Undying love. Where are we going with this, angels, please? Thank you. 8 of Pentacles. You have self-mastery here. Success. Putting the effort in, right? So we have 31 again. It adds to a 4. You could be coming into contact with an emperor, or you are this emperor. You got work to do here. You have authority. God the teacher. You could be a teacher. Intellectual talent provides knowledge. You are a master of what you do. So King of Wands. You're a leader. Male or female. Don't get the genders twisted. Daniel. Could be dealing with somebody by that name. 50. Higher powers involved. That's a 5. A Hierophant. You could be highly spiritually ranked. Belief systems, institutions, contracts, marriages, commitments. God, the merciful judge. Eloquence gives answers to those in doubt. The authorities might be coming towards you. They need answers, right? They want your side of the story. The Hangman. Somebody's been arrested, okay? You let go and you let God, like I said. They tried to sacrifice you. 21, it's over now, okay? You could be a divine feminine, by the way, because it's 21, it's 3. Could be also chaotic energy in the reverse. They wanted power of attorney over you, power and control. They stripped you of your power. They wanted you small, not able to stand up and fight for yourself and speak up. So this is the only God. Desire for knowledge, protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. So you were protected, 100%. Do not fear. Justice is here. Well, Kaliel, that's been coming out a lot too. 18. They were working behind the scenes against you. Okay, a lot of lies, illusions, secrecy, much was hidden. But you also had big time intuition here. And they're in their feelings right now. Well, the truth is coming out. Moon in reverse. Could be in the reverse. Justice is here. Justice makes truth known in court, causes innocence to prevail. I'd say they're in their emotions. 6 of Wands. This is victory, success, reward, recognition. Okay, this might hit the news. 6 of Wands. I can't pronounce it. Anyways, 28. It's destiny and fate. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, they're lucky. No, they're not lucky. This is destined. Okay, this was ordained. You had to go through this in order to bring you where you needed to go. 47, 44 when I said that. This is change. You're ending karmic cycles. You're beginning new cycles here. They're getting karma. God who took evil. Longevity protects against infirmities. Page of Pentacles. New beginnings here. Gathering some information. This could be tarot. Could be divination. Could be a child. Could be anything. Page of Pentacles. It's good financial news, though, for sure. 13. Something's over. Change. You are the rising phoenix. Could be the end of this, right? Or somebody else. God's song above all. Loyalty and allegiance, friendship, and reconciliation. So if you, maybe children or something like that, or some young people in your life, they put a wedge between you and them, you're going to reconcile again, okay? Take your time, okay? It's one step at a time, right? Elevation. Not everybody elevates at the same time, right? There's a lot of conflict and jealousy going on here. Godlessing and concealment. Ha'a'ia, 26. They had hubris, big ego, wanting power and control over you. Politics and ambition wins judgments and protects all those who seek the truth. So you're a high priestess. Like I said, you instinctively knew. The angels are around you. God, the eternal lasting, success, protection for magistrates. So that maybe the top brass, the head of this were really corrupt, and they did stuff that they shouldn't have done. And it's all coming out in the wash here. They're all fighting now for trying to get some purchase on this, right? Trying to get a foothold on somebody's turning everybody in. That's all I could say. They might be judges, they might be lawyers, they could be police officers, could be anybody. Professionals, though, at the top, as well as your family, they're all going down. So congratulations. I hope this read makes you happy. It certainly makes me feel happy too. And until next time, take care.